target was 800 kilometers, and now they have exceeded it to 896 kilometers.
It is for thousands of years when they developed Silk Road. They always been an exporters and importers and has been interacting with the world. Can an introvert do this? Tajia, Niemann Zhao. So, Dr. Imran, we are again here with a new episode. And this morning, I heard a sound of the siren, or rather, horn of a train. It reminded me of my journey in Guangzhou in a fast track train. So it was so smooth, I was amazed. And it reminded me that one fine morning, you also told me that the university you were studying at that time, doing your PhD, this was the same university where there was an experiment of
Yes.
levitating train
Yes.
was in the happening. So tell us about the railroad system and ever-growing communication line systems in China. And I think this system has a very great role, critical role in China's growth.
Niman Zhao, which means good morning. And Professor Asim, yes, you are absolutely right. When I was studying in South, actually, the name of the university is Southwest Jiao Tong University. And Jiao Tong in Chinese means communication. So when I was studying there, they had an experiment which was set up of very high speed train. They were at that moment they were trying to develop the idea of a train which is going at 800 kilometers per hour. So very high speed. And as that train will go 800 hours, it cannot move in air like normal trains do. So they made a special tube for it in which there was no air. So there is no air friction, and the train will go hugely fast and the distances will shorten. So to relate with that, I was just checking recent news, and there was a recent news which its publishing date was October 23rd. It reports that China right now has achieved a world record of 896 kilometers per hour in trials. So that experiment that time, which the university was doing at that time, now it has translated into a world record of target was 800 kilometers, and now they have exceeded it to 896 kilometers per hour. Now this is going to slowly translate into the first train they are going to build, which is going to be the first commercial train which will go on these speeds. So, can you give me your take also on this?
Well, that's amazing. It's nearly 900 kilometers, and
Yes.
as we know, the commercial airliners which fly for long distances at the height of 30,000 feet usually travel with the speed of 1,000 kilometers. It's just 100 kilometers gap. This is amazing. This is amazing. And I'm sure soon I will visit China again and have fun in it. And we, both of us, have fun together and experience it. So, Doctor, Chinese governments always has given very special attention to different things which are critical in their people's growth, in their country's growth, and overall in
Yes.
the global growth. So, railroad system is one, and the latest. So, how it is playing role in Chinese? What are the salient areas in which it is playing role in Chinese development? What's your understanding of the topic?
Professor Asim, again, I will connect to the theme of this podcast is the harmony. What I feel is that in in China, the railroad system is not just communication. It's also about people to people contact. This is how, what I feel, people also contact with each other on the trains. On the trains, while communicating, they are talking very casually. If I remember my own experience, maybe you can also remember, whenever they see a foreigner in their trains, traveling in the trains, they immediately want to talk to them. And as we have discussed before about this, they knowing or not knowing that foreigner can speak Chinese or not, they will start speaking in Chinese. They will start speaking in such a casual way, I remember, that you will feel like you know this person for a very long time. And again, relating with this, there was a news that they are laying tracks from Harbin to Echen, a high-speed rail network, which will reduce the traveling distance between these two cities in Heilongjiang province.
Yeah, of course. A lot of things are coming to my mind, especially although it seems unrelated to that topic, we will be having an episode on it. Development of the opinion system, the system which is applied and developed for foreigners is to create a platform so that people interact with each other, communicate with, harmonize with each other. So I am just surprised when usually people say that Chinese people are introverts. They are not. They are extrovert like anything. They feel like talking, and it is not for today. It is for thousands of years when they developed Silk Road. They always been an exporters and importers and has been interacting with the world. Can an introvert do this? No way.
No.
The world need to change, and usually people are realizing it
Yes.
and getting in contact. And train is, of course, coming back to the our main topic. We rode on our train of thoughts. Now we are coming back to the train of track.
Yes.
So, anything else which comes to your
One
mind about train systems and development or some interesting thing?
one very interesting news which have come out recently, very interesting, is that and it's also something of a shocking development also.